today, in honor of the virus, the pandemic, we're going to talk about the coronavirus.
Cheers.
Cheers, fuckface.
I'm taking it a lot more serious than you, though. I'm not making this in no.
Looks like they could be.
Yeah, Scott, you look a little feminine.
I've been trying to take this.
This is a real pandemic.
You know what? Charlie Sheen did this, and everyone thought it was cool. So fuck you guys.
Yeah, but you're way uglier than Charlie Sheen.
And you don't have time.
You don't have time to
Charlie Sheen does have AIDS. So.
Got him beat on level.
Yeah.
Good thing we got all these commercials nowadays.
Yeah,
So, all right. So, what I want to talk about with this is all of the craziness that's going on. Yeah, the mass hysteria the media is causing with what? You can't buy Lysol wipes. You can't buy anything.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
My thing was, did anyone check Lysol stock before all of this happened?
Isn't the stock market shut down right now?
For what?
Great point.
I'm saying, didn't they shut it down yesterday?
When it's in a nosedive, they shut down for like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And
Oh, that's it?
And then they reboot it.
Yeah, they
Put it back on.
Oh, let's unplug! Plug back in, maybe it'll fix it.
Maybe something changed.
But you're very. I know you.
All right, hold on. I'm going to bring up all my
You're a
topics.
very conspiracy
why.
guy.
All right.
Apparently, Joe is.
I got a good conspiracy too.
Alright.
When it's time.
Yes. All right.
He
So,
gets shot.
Back and to the left.
Go
fucking wild.
Just the right doctor to do it.
Shut that door.
I'm sure everyone's heard the whole thing about, every election year there's some sort of virus that goes around that's going to kill everyone on the planet. Whether it be SARS, bird flu, Ebola, swine flu,
Zika.
all the fucking things. If you map them out, it's every election year something comes up. Now, my conspiracy thing behind this is they have been dying for the past 4 years to get Trump out of office.
Okay, so you think this is a
Hold on,
political?
hold on. 100%.
Okay.
They've been dying to get him out of office.
Okay.
Whether it be with Russian collusion with the election, they couldn't fucking nail him on that.
Okay.
Then they tried to impeach him. They couldn't get him out because of that. The last thing that they're trying to do now, absolutely,
Yeah.
the last thing that they're trying to do now is destroy the only thing that he actually did improve, which was the economy.
Okay.
So by the way of
That's not because of him.
oh yeah.
No, they said the economy was actually because of Obama now. They
Honestly, it was both of them. It really was.
But
Look at my 401k.
But this is the thing. This is what I'm
Everyone's
saying.
excuse.
401k is bad now.
I know.
He improved the economy greatly, right? We can all agree on that.
He continued its improvement. Yes.
Yeah.
I will give Obama the
yes.
credit he deserves.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's not like he doesn't deserve any credit.
Yeah.
But Trump pushed a lot of things
He
forward.
kept it going.
Yes.
Can't deny that.
So, like I said, they couldn't nail him on all the other things. Now they're going to destroy the only thing that he did actually succeed at doing.
So you think, because let's be honest.
Because now what they're doing is they're shutting everything down slowly. I'll even say this. At my job today, they want everyone to take their laptops home to make sure you can work from home. Now, are people going to get quarantined and they're not going to let anyone out anywhere? Like, you literally can't
They
go
just
outside?
canceled. They just.
The NCAA.
NCAA will
You
not
can't go
have
to any of
fans.
the
I
games.
mean, if you just lock everybody inside for 2 weeks, it will go away. Like,
Yeah. Well, who's going to do that? It's too
Italy
hard.
did it.
Well, I mean, it's too hard.
China
to
did it. They
control.
also hotel collapse.
First of all, China is a fucking.
That's their solution.
China's a cesspool of all these diseases. It seems like it all fucking
Well,
starts.
yes, there's too many people in China, and there's a lot of poverty.
Sometimes
Do you
you gotta
believe
fit in
it's
the herd.
man-made?
No,
I don't
Like that
know.
the virus is man-made?
There's like a conspiracy
No.
about the whole.
Yeah.
thing
I don't think that it's man-made because it's something that's actually been documented, have been around.
It's on
But
the
It is
Lysol
it's just
can.
a different strain.
But-
Yeah.
But
Well, it's a-
the thin to herd thing, like, is that not a real thing throughout the history
That's-
of time
that's-
that
That's my
the
conspiracy.
weak do not survive? That's how population
So, no,
stays in check.
I don't think it's that the weak don't survive. I think that there comes a point where the planet is just overpopulated.
Exactly.
And there's not enough resources.
And
for
then let's
everyone.
get rid
And
of
what
all the
they
shitty
need-
people.
They can't just directly kill people.
You're
They
still.
can't. I mean, they can, but they can only do it in small amounts. So, and again, this is where all like the conspiracy things come in. But the only way that they can do kind of a mass fucking wiping of a good
Mass
amount of
genocide
people,
of people.
essentially,
Yeah.
is by
Yeah.
spreading
Well, there's
virus.
another way. It happened in the 40s, but it
That
it's
didn't
not a
work out
good way. Yeah,
Well, no.
it's not a good
Listen,
way.
but
People don't look positively on
The
it.
only reason that was stopped was because it wasn't America doing it.
Okay, let's not get into
But
that.
this
Yeah.
isn't even a matter.
Take a couple steps back.
Because we had
How many
internment
people
camps.
actually died?
World War II.
No,
Uh,
in Italy,
We did it in
98 people died
Vietnam.
overnight.
98 people in one night. Wow, that's. Listen, how many people have totally died from coronavirus? A quarter, or a small percentage of what died from the flu.
27,000 every year in our country.
Died from the flu.
Flu.
So the coronavirus, this is my
So
conspiracy.
that's what I'm saying.
It's
This
here to
wasn't-
wipe out the older people because if you look
Well,
at the
they're taking
numbers,
Medicare.
if you're under 65, your survival rate is like 0.02. So like you have like zero chance of dying. If you're over 65, it's like 12% chance of dying from it.
Really?
So like, and kids don't get it. Like the youngest person to get it is 9.
See, that's where the conspiracy theory would stop. Like the conspiracy theory. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. Like I don't buy into this stuff. But
Some
like,
of them. I think Epstein did.
Yeah, okay.
Now we're going down a whole
Don't talk about the Clintons. Bathtub falls on it.
We don't even have a bathtub over there.
Filthy fucking human.
I'll just take a second. I would like to thank our sponsors.
No, but
Don't
okay.
stop drinking Corona.
So
I wonder
Once
how many
it-
people stopped buying from them.
Oh, there's
a lot of idiots.
Yeah, that's
out
what I'm
there.
saying. It's
Yeah.
probably fucked up to their.
They So to your conspiracy, I think it all goes away if
the other way.
a kid dies. That's when it gets real serious. The first case of a
Because everyone
child
cares
dies.
about a
Yeah.
child.
Sadly, no one,
No one gives a shit about a 72.
Sadly,
Yeah.
yeah. It's
Well,
I was
it was like the
expecting that.
first confirmed case in Washington, Oregon. It was
Was it
like
a nursing
it was like a
home?
40. No, it was like a 40 something. But then it came out she had like
yeah.
terminal lung
Well, and
something.
they
It's
said
like
It's
You
in
have
there.
a prior condition.
yeah,
Yeah.
a prior
If you're
condition.
already weak and you have a weak immune system,
Yeah.
then you're
The
vulnerable.
problem is though,
Because
there's
we don't need you.
But
if you're strong like me.
the problem is like the unknown with it. Like I guess so we know what the flu is, but like
Yeah.
you don't know what this could do. So like that's why if it does keep spreading, what if it does get worse?
You do know what it can do.
They said they
It
could
can't
have a vaccine by
though.
April.
It increases an appetite for human
I
brains.
probably have had it.
And,
that's my point.
Well,
Is that there's nothing there.
look, the thing is that there has to be something to it because, yeah, I don't agree with all the mass hysteria over it's on the news.
We are a
every day, dominates
panicky
every-
country.
We are.
Yeah.
Well, no, we're a panicky fucking.
We're sheep.
Yeah.
We listen to everything we're told.
It's a world, yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
agree with
And
that.
Yeah.
social media makes
Yeah.
everything come to the
Yeah.
light.
Well, it's
Well,
yeah.
because the thing is,
Yeah.
you get everyone's opinions.
It's the
Everyone's
fourth right.
unfiltered because there's no consequences for when they say something.
And
Yeah.
people say crazy shit just to get clicks.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Kind of like what we're doing.
To your point, with
Tone, this could save it. We can fix it.
the politic thing.
One
I
click
do-
at a time.
I don't think it's politically based. And you know my feeling about Trump and like my feeling about the left. Like, but I wouldn't put it past the people who hate Trump
Well, they're
to hope
propaganda.
that this gets as bad as possible. Because
They never
everyone's
release
That's the
fucked
craziest
up.
thing.
It's sick. It's sick.
They're leftists for all
They-
these people, and
Do
they're
they
like,
want them to die?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be. I don't want to say they want people to die, but like it wouldn't. I don't think
They're
they
happy
need
it's
that.
happening, kind of.
Yeah, if it
absolutely.
means he's gone,
It's a
they're
commercial.
probably high five. Well, not high fiving now.
No,
Elbow.
that's
in
It's
the
a
back.
commercial for them. Like,
Yeah,
you
and
see,
you're not even a Trump. You fucking don't even like him, but you
Yeah.
understand like shit going on.
Well,
Like
Biden-
you know.
Biden's gonna win now.
Fucking bumbling old
Yeah,
man.
Bernie
Guys,
Sanders got.
I don't know. He
sorted
did
out,
tell one guy he's full of shit. That was pretty funny.
Who, Biden?
Yeah, he did. Some guy like talked to him about guns.
Gun
He goes, "You're full of
controllers."
shit."
yeah. Trump
Wait,
says
the
that shit
worker
every
guy?
day.
Yeah, he tweets
If
that
Biden
breakfast.
was such a good choice, why wasn't he the one who ran after fucking Obama?
He's not that good of a choice.
It was Hillary's time?
Yeah.
So what, show that she's the worst fucking person in the history of the world?
Delete this
So what do you
podcast.
think? What do you think the end game is then of the corona? When do you think it stops? Do you think this carries over to baseball games and they don't
Oh, yeah.
have?
I think what
I think opening day's canceled.
I think what's gonna happen.
Or what do you think? Do you think they play?
I'll tell you what, though, on the gambling websites, there's every single over and under for a team total. It has like a thing now. It's like if they don't play 160
Really?
games, all the bets are void
Jesus
because they're worried
Christ!
about games getting canceled.
All you worry about is gambling. You have a problem.
Just saying.
Let's talk about the issues here. My goddamn money.
What's the over?
I want fucking bets. What's the goddamn over?
Funny
What's
that
the over under?
on debts. Rookie is this year. It's time to pay up, buddy.
Cookies anymore.
I am.
That is not true.
Scott. No, you don't. You don't.
I know.
Alright, no, but in all seriousness,
No, but I think what the
Shots
end game is they're gonna carry this all throughout the summer because it'll decrease. It will eventually kind of go away, but there will still be reported cases of the coronavirus, and it'll magically make a comeback in September when it starts getting cooler.
Exactly.
Because
Doesn't warm weather
because
doesn't
when
it
it thrives-
affect?
They don't know that
this is
yet,
the thing.
though.
No,
They
no,
don't know
they've
that.
they've issued an official statement. They said that it doesn't
Yeah.
exist in warm weather, but it thrives in the cold weather. So for a virus that you say you know absolutely nothing about,
Yeah.
you
So then
can't
how
fucking
it's like-
cure. Why do you know that?
So if we have a whole summer to fucking
So then how's it-
figure it out, why don't?
this is what's happening.
Because there's nothing to
I mean,
figure out.
this is
Every
what's
virus
happening.
is
It's
incurable.
another strand of the flu. It's making
Yes.
it
It's
is dangerous to certain people. However, the media is making it way bigger than it has to be.
I think it
It
affects
is
people who
always
work at the
good.
restaurant industry
It
the
is
most.
always good to wash your hands. Maybe wash them a little extra.
Sing happy birthday.
However,
But it's like when I
this
get
is
it's
just
airborne.
taking it to another
thing,
level.
So what is washing
There's
hands?
no reason that there needs to be everything shut down. There is no reason that your kids shouldn't be going to
You
school.
were
would
washing
be.
your hands before.
Yeah, there is a reason.
If there was
So
no
Steve
reason-
Larray could get a week off, all right?
Oh, I gotta wash.
I better
Hold
wash
on,
my
guys.
hands
Gotta
now.
wash my hands.
It actually would
wait,
be.
wait. John, can you bring over a little sink so we can all wash our hands right now? You have any?
We have a little hand sanitizer, but it costs $45 a
Wait,
square.
hold on. Did anybody hear
Christ,
about the 7-Eleven, the Indian lady who was selling bootleg sanitizer
Yeah, and it
and kids were burning their hands?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What was it made out of? Acid?
Like,
Why
I
are they
didn't read
burning-
the article.
Yeah, I didn't read
see
the article. I
that.
did see
But
that.
why
today.
did more than one kid use it? If like the
Well, they probably.
They don't all have to be friends, Scott.
He didn't spray it immediately after he bought it, Scott. People buy it and they go home.
I think
Yeah.
the New York governor is making people in jail.
Yeah. The prisoners are making them.
Wait, what?
This
The
is
hand
insane.
sanitizer.
This is insane what is happening. This just boggles my mind how.
This
But
is
if
the-
your
this is-
theory is
listen,
right
the
and it
whole
comes
thing is-
back, then how is it politically driven if you think it's going to go away? If the economy will just pick back up?
It is like.
But it's
Because
but
then
the
Trump
thing is,
gets any credit for
but,
it.
but the
It's
thing is, you
intense.
have to look.
So
And
is
I know
Trump
you're
doing
not
this?
going to
Sorry,
say
you're
So is Trump
But
doing
look,
this?
but the thing is, it's almost like you have to look at the bigger picture above that. Like they're
I'm
trying.
not, I look at everything wallet size.
They're trying to use it
He
against
has a wallet size.
Is he talking about wallet size or Scotty size?
But if you look at the bigger picture of things, they're trying to shift towards a global government rather than just.
Let's cut out the middleman here and like tell everyone you are insane. Like yeah, you are.
I agree with him. I agree with him.
You are
It's
a
all
little,
bullshit.
but your views are a little like you think we were put here by aliens, right?
There's like apparently there's an
I
asteroid.
think it's indisputable.
There's an asteroid that's supposed to hit the Earth in like a couple months. I
Yeah,
think.
good.
I completely believe in aliens too. Let's get.
No, it's not that he believes
There's
in
some kind of life
aliens.
form somewhere else.
Brian's a real conspiracy.
Listen.
guy, like,
If we came from
I love
chimps,
aliens.
hey,
We do this
let
one
me
day.
answer this.
We didn't come from chimps. God created us 2,000 years ago. Before that, there was nothing.
Some good period.
How many more of those you got so far?
This is my third one.
That's it. Saying no.
Listen. My question is, if we came
After I
from
give him
chimps,
drinking for lunch.
why are chimps still here?
On the weekdays. Is today a weekday? Oh, I fucked up.
I guess,
It
but
makes no sense.
I will say what would be phenomenal.
What makes more sense is there was something more intelligent that came here at one point, saw the evolution of species,
Yeah.
Where did they?
and they took.
Sped it the fuck up.
Because he
They got the fuck out.
Bro, if you think
They
the
just left.
There's
They're
like
like,
a
fuck this
universe is
place.
on infinite timelines. Anything is possible.
Oh yeah.
Even a universe where you are saying this
Yeah.
stuff and I'm not.
There's
Alright,
a universe
I
where
don't
people
agree.
like you.
Brian,
You don't cross your
I will
legs.
give you this. If you think the pyramids and all that crazy shit was built by starving slaves, you go take the strongest football team in the world and tell them to move this 10,000-pound block. Not happening.
John, yeah,
Not
you would
happening.
be behind him with a
Not
whip.
happening.
Behind you, you got a whip. They might move that
Tony
shit.
had to run with the lineman so he can be a part of the team. But all right, well, would be phenomenal though, and
If
it
you
would
just-
make for a great radio if one of us died from the coronavirus tomorrow.
Yeah.
After this episode came out.
Yeah, well, you're all sitting on the couch, so
Oh,
there's
yeah,
a good
it's definitely
chance.
We were talking about being the first case, because then you could start like a Twitter and be like, I'm
Yeah.
the first case in New Jersey.
Yeah, and
but-
I survived.
we all passed that.
Yeah.
Listen,
We lost that
Ebola came
lottery.
out in 2014. That's like my album. Ebola came out in 2014.
But wasn't Ebola like meat driven?
I don't know. Regardless, it was in
What is it?
Texas.
That's E. coli.
He said it was meat driven.
Yeah.
No, so Ebola was in Texas.
Coli, Ebola.
That's pretty damn close. You gotta give me that.
Ebola was in Texas in 2014. 2014, we
When did
did
it
a
leave?
trip to Texas to watch a Cowboy game. I walked in there,
Did you see Ebola?
Does
strutted.
anybody
I
care?
walked out without Ebola. I'm not catching this stuff. It just doesn't happen.
Yeah, because you got no hands.
What are these?
Damn.
You're like Will Smith. I imagine.
I put gloves on you when you're cold.
I mean, that's all I have to say about this. What else are you gonna go into with this conspiracy?
It's not all good. That's
Oh,
not
that's
being a
good.
conspiracy.
It's not that
It's
the
about-
virus doesn't
it's about
exist.
the-
It's
it's about
why
the-
do you build it up
It's
to
about
be
the
this
left.
thing that shuts the
it's about
country
the left
down?
Just trying to make a hysteria
You
to make
really
him
think
look
this
bad.
is all Trump? No, base. No, it's all Trump driven.
I'm saying
No, he
it's.
thinks
I'm
the
saying
left
it's.
is
it's
over-exaggerated.
I'm saying
Absolutely.
yes.
I think the
100%.
world's over.
Yeah.
Not the world.
No, not the world. Our country is
Yes,
over
yes.
exaggerated.
Yeah,
the
We're
world.
We're not Italy or China.
Italy's shut down.
Italy's shut down because there's a fucking thousands of cases.
Yes.
Because they're fucking.
It's
oh,
gonna
because-
turn
because-
into-
There's
It's
thousands
over
of
65
cases, but
because-
did we not just say that there's 27,000 people who died get the flu
He's a
in
bartender.
America?
Leave the bartender. I thought you were giving up. Yeah, drinking during Lent. didn't you?
Yeah.
What a liar.
I'm not drinking on any film. There's no proof of anything.
Jesus comes back.
This is where you want to be when Jesus comes over there drinking on land.
It's a conspiracy.
You're not real. You're an alien.
Giving a face to the psycho.
You guys are gonna be who's that voice in the background? Be like, there's no one back there. Is there a
Pretty
voice?
cool if somebody was an alien that like knew
I have alien fingers.
You do have
Yeah,
yeah, and toes.
his toes and fingers. Definitely.
No, his toes are alien because they smell like they're not from this planet. That's why they're.
So what do you
Maybe
think?
you guys take the shoes off.
Maybe Jesus was just the first compelling guy
What
to
do you
like be a speaker,
Yeah.
and
He
everyone
like
was
Tony
like, "Wow."
Robbins. He was like
It's
Tony
like
Robbins.
Tony-
like,
yeah,
in the
you know,
back of
Tony
the-
Robbins.
Like,
Tony Robbins without
It's like Tony
the
Robbins,
monster
man.
hands.
We do the same thing with
Like
people.
Tony D.
Like,
Look.
let's walk on fire. Like, you could walk on fire. He's walking on water.
I'll even use someone like this, someone like Obama. He's an
That is not the
extremely
same thing.
compelling speaker. He's a very
I'm on fire right now. I can't walk on water.
Listen,
Yeah.
you really are engaged.
Well,
in
what do you
what
think?
Can capture a crowd. You gotta know what your
Well,
audience wants to
captivating.
hear.
What do you think the end game is?
It's not
Final,
as a
what's your
comedian.
final thoughts of the
The
coronavirus?
end
It's gonna go away.
It
And
goes
everything's
away.
gonna be fine.
I- no,
How many
I
people
think-
died
Yeah.
total? You think?
How many people have already died?
That's all.
31.
You're talking
in
about
this-
here?
Yeah, here. I'm saying.
Here in New Brunswick, in this fucking town?
You
That's-
lose
I wish
100,000.
No, but we can't.
None of us are
there is no
qualified to
official number.
speculate on
You
that.
You heard it here first.
Yeah.
At least 100.
73 people dead,
That's like somebody
tops.
having pneumonia and then them having a heart attack. It's like, which one did they die from? Like,
Yeah,
You know,
it's
I
called
think ultimately
congenitive
what's
heart failure.
ultimately
That's
what's gonna
your
happen
problem.
well,
is
that's
that
the
it'll go
gotcha.
away. Like we're gonna see
It's
the
gonna go
worst
away.
of it in the next 2 weeks. Like maybe you'll get off of work or something like that. But I think that things
I'm off
will
of
get
work.
bad, and then eventually once April rolls around, it'll fade away, and there will still be reported cases all throughout May, June, July, August, September. It'll start
Football
to
there's
revamp.
gonna be
It
something
will start to
figure out.
revamp.
They can't
Vegas.
They're not
Vegas.
No,
canceling
they won't
football.
cancel football, but they won't
Hell
have
no.
people at the game.
Mike's company
Europe-
just developed a
Europe where-
vaccine.
Europe, where football is the biggest thing. Football.
Soccer, Tony.
Who do we buy stock in? Who do we
That's
buy
my
stock
point
in?
is
Who
that
comes up
they
with the
have
vaccine?
almost canceled it.
Sure.
I don't think anyone's
Actually, they did.
People are coming out
I think,
testing it.
At first, it was nobody could watch games, which they're starting to do here. The next step is starting to cancel things, and they've done it over there in Europe.
Yeah.
So
I would
They're doing it
say.
here. They canceled the whole. We're
Yeah.
gonna cancel it for them.
Yeah.
They're not letting anybody
I would
go.
say the
That's gonna be
people
so
in this
weird.
country
Yeah.
do
It's
overreact.
terrible.
I would
It's
say
It's just gonna be quiet.
I saw
Yeah.
somebody on Twitter.
Also,
post, they
You're
were
gonna
like,
hear people
why don't you
sneeze
just
and
let one
go,
fan from each team?
Okay, also, just side note, nothing about coronavirus.
That family,
If
yeah.
you take the fan element out of basketball games, does that affect the way people play if they don't have the
Yeah.
cheering? You don't
Yeah.
think so?
I mean,
Like, I feel like
it
when it
definitely
comes down to
helps
the
you.
last minute and you don't have your...
I think it would.
I think it does.
100%.
Let's
I
be
think
honest.
it does.
And you're on a good run. and
Kansas,
finally
are they
it
even
fucks you
making
up.
it? They probably they
Let's be honest. If Hall's covering me, I'm making any shot. It doesn't matter who's in the fucking crowd.
I'll beat Scott.
Especially if he's a goalie, trash goalie.
Yeah, or if
I mean,
any
probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not a goalie.
How many goals?
46.
46.
On Hall. In my
She's never been goalie.
Alright,
What's the over?
We're getting out of hand. We're talking about so many other random things. So ultimately, like I said, I think the coronavirus is gonna make a fucking exit throughout the whole summer, and then it'll make a comeback when it's time to start voting. For
Prediction.
Find your
We'll
beach.
Alright.
And if it happens, we're having another whole
Another
podcast
corona
about
party.
this.
Bro.